I don't think that Andy Dalton's going to be able to hold him off. What I mean by that is if Justin Fields takes the coaching the way that I think he is going to, Andy Dalton's not going to have a chance because his athleticism alone will separate him. And if the coaches truly are trying to win a division minus Aaron Rodgers or with Aaron Rodgers, right? Either or, you've got to have some snack, crackle, pop for that defense. That defense has got to be able to look at that quarterback and go, yeah, we got a real chance. Because if that defense and Khalil Mack and those dudes look at that quarterback and be like, man, here we go again, now you take the air out of them.
Ooh, yeah.
And you don't want to do that. So if he goes into training camp, OTAs, training camp, preseason, and he gives you that wow factor, then you start it.
But he'd have to be wow factor, Monica.
No, I'm talking about Monica, I'm talking to Alan, I'm talking about something where he's dropping it on the dime and it just looks right. He's in and out of the huddle. He's deciphering the defense. He's doing what Tua didn't do.
That was the exact comparison I was about to ask you about, Key. So you're saying snap, crackle, and pop in training camp to be the week one guy, not even a Tua Fitzmagic situation where we know you're going to be the guy, but let's just ease you in. What, week 4-ish you get to start?
Yeah, I don't mind week 4 for him if he's showing flashes. But if he's showing flashes where you got to be like, yeah, that's what we're talking about. See, a lot of people get caught up in you shouldn't start a rookie quarterback because there's a lot to learn and this, that, and the other. I take you back to the New York Jets and Mark Sanchez. There wasn't a decision to be made. We got a championship caliber defense. Put him in, allow him to drive the bus and not crash it. And we'll be fine.
Well,
they went to two AFC championship games.
That's a completely different story, though. You'd be limiting you limited what he could do just using what he's good at and not asking him to do too much. He had a running game that allowed him to not have that pressure on him.
The big difference.
Andy Dalton, like that defense, that Chicago defense is good.
Yeah, but that defense
you don't want a rookie quarterback in there who's going to make mistakes and put too much pressure on your defense.
But you don't need to make the mistakes. You could take the same recipe that Rex took with the Jets, run the football, play hard defense, and allow him to make a couple plays with his athleticism and be fine. Because those turnovers or what mistakes, those same mistakes can be made with Andy Dalton. No, you act like we didn't see the red rifle. You know, we've watched him not only in Dallas, in Cincinnati as well.
Yeah.
We've watched him. So, you know, I personally want to see him in training camp in the preseason. Once I see him in training camp in the preseason, I clearly could tell you if he's ready to go or not. A lot of people make the mistake thinking because you're a young quarterback that all of a sudden you're going to go out there and break Peyton Manning's record in interceptions. The Indianapolis Colts weren't any good when Peyton Manning started. And then eventually they grew all together. The Chicago Bears, one side of their football team, is really good. It's really, really good.
Yeah. Is the championship good?
I think it is championship good.
Okay.
I think their defense is championship good.
And see that I think that's look. You said it, and you're right, obviously. But now is the time where we just talk about it. But it won't be until training camp that you'll really then get that sense. They'll know too. The coaches will know. The players know. Everybody will know.
I'm telling you.
Is he ready or does he need time? You won't know that until it's time to get on the field, compete, and see where he's throwing, how he's throwing, decision making. Is he able to understand everything? You remember Tua said he didn't even know the playbook in his first year.
Okay.
Tua said that. So, I'm not saying Justin Fields will say it. I'm just saying, like, there are things that all rookies face different type of challenges in their first year. We don't know what Justin Fields is going to face yet.
From the standpoint of being cautious, right? And I know you just said give him the same plays that Rex gave Sanchez that year, make it simple. Is he in a position to be successful considering the urgency, the heat on Nagy and Pace in terms of getting it right? Like, is he going to catch the heat if things aren't going right? Or will there be reasonable heads that say, we put him in a position that was not the best for him. Hold on, we're going to fix this and see what he really has. That would be my concern. Let Andy Dalton take that heat if they still ain't got it right.
But see, here's the problem when you start Andy Dalton. If you start Andy Dalton, in that locker room feels like Justin Fields should be the starter based on what they've seen in training camp in the preseason, you start off in a negative to begin with. If they start Justin Fields because they seen what was right, they now become energized. It's almost like Lamar Jackson, Joe Flacco. The defensive side of the ball, the Baltimore Ravens, wanted Lamar Jackson to start out the gate. But Harbaugh and them said, well, let's just we're gonna play with it a little bit, give him a play here, play there. People on the defensive side of the ball was like, man, come on, seriously? And then once they made the switch, it was a different story.
Okay.
It was game over. So I'm looking for him to do it on the out, not on the end.